New York. I just got back last night. I'm so exhausted. I went to sleep kind of late at like 1, thinking like if I stay up later, then like I'll wake up later and then fix my jet lag, even adding melatonin. But that didn't work out so well. And my brother just left this morning, which was really sad. But now I'm alone. Eddie's in Florida this weekend golfing with his friend. So I'm just in a house, been cleaning all morning, unpacking, and I'm all done. I was supposed to go on a run, but I'm still not feeling amazing from just like being so tired and like from my cold like earlier this week. So I think I'm just gonna take it easy and go on a long walk since it's sunny out and it doesn't look too cold. I honestly miss just like sun in general. Taipei was so gloomy the whole time, so I feel like I really need to soak up the vitamin D before the work week starts tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Probably do some like stretching stuff later, maybe read in the park for a bit. I feel like this is the first quiet day I've had in a month basically, so I just want to soak it in. And I told myself I wasn't gonna go work or do any work today, so I'm gonna try my best not to do that. And yeah, I'll take you along this week, in the next few weeks with some supermoon updates. But we literally have, I think, only like 10 tubs left. Someone ordered 4 yesterday, so I feel like they've just been slowly going out again. So we really need to figure out our formula and reordering the new inventory and everything. So there's just lots of work for us to be done this week and next week in general to just catch up. But I'm really excited to be back in the routine and everything. Feeling really happy that I got to travel for so long and like saw so many friends and saw so many places. So New Year in Brooklyn, we're back. This juice from Vanderbilt Green Market on Vanderbilt app in Prospect Heights is the best. They have literally the freshest and best juice. Morning. I just did Pilates for the first time. Well, reformer Pilates for the first time since getting back to New York, and this lighting is just not it. And I'm gonna get ready for work, but I'm actually gonna bring half of this to work to drink, but I want to make ice cubes and experiment with that. I forget who gave me this idea, but I feel like it would be really fun to try it with like sparkling water or something in our drink. So I'm gonna try that and report back in a couple of days. Hi, ice. So good. It's my first iced matcha in a very long time. I feel like I've been really into hot drinks, which is really weird because I'm like a loyal, even winter iced drink kind of girl, but maybe it's just me getting old. But when I was in Taiwan, I was drinking like hot boba every day and hot tea and everything. That was very nice. I feel like now when I drink like super iced drinks like early in the morning, my stomach hurts. So that's not been great. But anyway, I wanted to hop in and just update you guys in general because I know it's been kind of random and a mess the past month. We're traveling in Asia and we just got back to New York this week. So I'm finally in the groove of things. I actually went in the office for the past 3 days to just get it out of the way. So I kind of like fix my jet lag and just like get into the groove of things. So I'm really glad I did that. And today's my first work from home day, and it's been so nice just being at home, now leaving. It looks nice outside it looks really nice outside, but I know it's not. It says it's literally like -3 Celsius right now. Well, it feels like it. So I'm not going to go outside, but it's a really big weekend because it's one of our college friends last weekend in New York before he moves to London. So we have a couple of friends coming in town to visit, my closest college friend group. So my friend Annabelle is coming in a few hours. So I'm so excited to see her. And it's funny because she actually was one of the first ones to help out with supermoon from the very start. So I'm excited to just like host her first time in our Brooklyn apartment. So that'll be really nice. Also really nice just like getting back into the routine of like going back to the gym. I did my first leg day in a very long time this morning and it felt amazing. So yeah, just getting back in the groove of everything. We actually only have 14 tubs left to sell, and that's the final number we have of our first ever inventory from when we launched end of last year. Which is crazy that there's so little tubs left. We still have a lot of mini packs left, but we actually have been doing like bulk order for some studios to use it for like gifting and just like events in general, because we kind of want to sell out of both before we launch a new formula and inventory. So we're working on that right now, and that's the goal for I guess this month and next month. And then we have finally some events are coming up. We have a lot of things that we're doing with Solocore in a couple of weeks, and then just other studios as well. So we're really excited about that. And then we just actually hop off a call with our manufacturer to get an update. And I feel like this part has been the most challenging part, but obviously the most important. But they're starting to work on remaking our formula of the passion fruit green tea and just like the base formula before we add on any flavors. So we discussed that today, and Eddie and I have to do some work on our end to source the whey protein, which is completely new and something Eddie has really taken on, which I'm very thankful for, because it's very complicated and tedious at times. But hopefully we can finalize on exactly the whey protein source so we can bulk order of that, so we can do a production run in probably a month or so. And we're sampling all three flavors. We haven't announced what the new flavors are going to be, but they're coming soon, and we're testing all new 3 flavors. So by the next launch, it's going to be kind of our full launch. Like I feel like last year was kind of our soft launch with like the new 1 flavor, testing that, seeing kind of the interest in that, and we kind of have proven a concept, so we want to be able to offer 3 flavors. So we're testing all 3, sampling next week. That'll come through, so I'm very excited to vlog that. We're planning towards everything. Something I've been working on this week has been designing our hat, and that's something we wanted to do from the beginning. Obviously it's very basic and whatever, but we actually were just gonna do like a normal canvas hat, which
I think we thought it was a good idea just because like it's something basic, a basic merch to have for us to wear, for us to give to friends and influencers and things. Um, but after like looking at it, actually we got a sample from a manufacturer and it looked horrible. So after that, I kind of reconsidered like, do we want a canvas hat? Do we want to do something a little different? And thankfully, our designer April had an idea of doing a running hat. I love that idea because it's something that's like a value add to people. Like they'll actually want to purchase it because maybe they don't have a running hat already. Like me, I don't have a running hat right now. And it would be something I would be like, okay, like that's really cute. I'll get it instead of like a basic one that everyone else has that's branded. So I can show a little mock-up here, but I'm really excited about it. It looks super cute, and I'm just fingers crossed hoping that it fits well, because I don't think we're gonna be able to get a sample of the way here before we actually order it. So we're just gonna have to trust that it looks good and order it and start selling them probably next month or so, along with our water bottle, which finally shipped today. So thank God for that. So yeah, I'm really excited about these new things that are launching, but obviously everything takes a very long time, and you would think like us being away in Asia for a month, like things might move along the way, but obviously with the holidays, everyone has time off, and that's not the case, and that's fine. So we're getting back in a groove of things and trying to kind of be more proactive about planning everything. I know I talked about this, but we were being so reactive before and just doing things very last minute. So I think I'm excited about like setting milestones and goals this year.
Oh, hey guys!
Hey! Never
We're in my
vlogged this
favorite
weekend.
place.
We're in Harrow
Times
Square.
Square.
Never forgot. Oh, I never remembered to vlog. Yay! Good morning. It's MLK Monday, so we're home. I didn't vlog anything this weekend, and I should have vlogged at least on Friday because we had a really good session with April where we like talked through all the Q1 plans and stuff, which I can share in a bit. Went to a cafe and worked there and stuff, but I forgot to film anything. But my college friends were here this weekend, so we were so busy running around town and doing stuff. Yesterday we just stayed in because it was snowing so much this weekend. It was really pretty and nice until it got really gross. And then today they just left this morning and yesterday, so I'm really sad the weekend's over, but I'm so glad we have today's day off to just like catch up on everything. We have a lot of work to do. This is like the first day Eddie and I have been together at home since Asia, basically, so we have a lot of work we have to do today. Content to film, gym to go to, food to cook. So yeah, we're just gonna be productive today, and it's gonna be a busy weekend, so yeah. I forgot to say, we sold out of our tubs officially yesterday night. Yeah, so I need to make an Instagram post about that, but we literally have 0 tubs left to sell. We have some that we're keeping for ourselves in our apartment, but it's only 10-ish of them. But yeah, it's crazy. We're officially out, and we've gotten a lot of repeat orders recently of people ordering like their 6-7 tub, which is so nice to see. But thankfully we still have the minis left to sell until we figure out the new formula, and we should be sampling this week, so that'll be really good. But yeah, it's kind of hard managing all the inventory and like marketing for it, but yeah, let me show you guys our Q1 plan. Okay, so this is the plan. Q1, we focus obviously on new flavor launch, and we already sold out, so we just need to focus on selling out the minis. Is a bottle coming soon?
Yes, sure.
Okay.
we need to decide when we want to launch that, because I need to take photos with it. So I think we need them to send us the bottle so we can take photos, and then we can make the product listing and stuff. And we see January are going to sell out of minis also. And the theme is routine goals. We did bingo card, sold out post, Jan routine post. April needs to update stickers and postcards and start working on the new packaging so we can have that ready. So next week when I meet with her, we're going to go through all of that details. I'm going to figure out email that we're going to send this month. So I need to send a sold out email tomorrow, and then like another marketing email. So near New Year, I think that's like the next block before new flavor launch. So I think around then we'll like tease new flavor, still trying to sell the minis, and the theme can be like let's get lucky, like along the vibes of that, so we can launch those scratch cards too. Voted for these new flavors, like you're in luck, like you voted, these are the new flavors. And then CTA is like finish ordering minis, test your New Year's luck with the new scratch cards that incentivize people to order. I think we just want to start talking about like we sold out, we've been like working on new formulas to like warm the like customers on like, oh, the formula is changing based on your feedback, and then tease the new flavor around this time. I recently got a new laptop, and then we recently also got CapCut Pro, and it's been life-changing. Like I can edit my vlogs and all the TikToks on here, and then also like because my laptop basically wasn't working, I had to edit everything on my phone, and I feel like this will be really nice because it'll allow me to like edit faster, but also draw boundaries and like not be editing on my phone all the time. So amazing. Lunch break, we did salmon, a bunch of leftovers today, but we've been doing beef bone broth in our rice, and it's so good because it has 10 extra grams of protein, and then the flavor is really good. And we're watching culinary class 4. In the car. Delivery just came. Nomi Crunch. These are protein granolas, and they're so good because they're Asian flavored as well. My favorite is the black sesame. It's so good. I put it in my yogurt bowl every morning, and then we need a restock. Right now, I'm packing up this one tub order that we got. Yeah, we made a mistake of like, we had like extra tub orders than we had at our manufacturer to pack, so we actually have only like 10-ish in our apartment, so obviously we have to sacrifice those for the order. And we accidentally put like another one in stock yesterday, which is not good, but thankfully we still have left, so we can pack them here and ship it out here. But it's kind of nostalgic to be doing this. But I guess it's the last ever order that we're gonna have to pack from here. It's been literally unbearably cold in New York. It was -10 yesterday and also -10 today. And that's obviously been in heat techs completely. But it's just kind of crazy. Like winter this year has been so bad. At least we're getting some snow this weekend, which would be nice. And I love snow, but I'm so ready for it to be at least a little warm again, so I don't have to like wear 10,000 layers all the time. It takes me like literally 10 extra minutes to get ready in the morning. I woke up a bit late this morning and didn't have time to make my supermoon, so this is going in my bag so I can make it at work.